Senthil, hope you're doing well. So today we wanted to know a little bit about the new Sennovate SOC services that were launched. So can you give us an idea about the Sennovate SOC services and solutions you have for us?
Wonderful. Good morning, Shagun. And it's definitely, I'm really excited to kind of announce that we launched our Sennovate SOC services. The SOC services, the specialty of SOC services is it's powered by Stellar Cyber. It is a complete Open XDR platform. So the platform Open XDR is basically, it is built ground up so that you can maximize your AI ML capability, because the data in the data lake, all the log ingestion's been completely normalized. So it's a modern platform which kind of helps you to get the best out of it, and then you can be more efficient and in every aspect, whether it is an amount of log filtering or identifying the threat, response, automation, everything. It has been brilliant. Having said that, our service on the SOC side, we provided where the platform only service. It's basically you have a platform and customers wanted to leverage their own SOC team. We provide that, and of course we will be supporting closely with your team as well. So that's the first one. And second one is we also provide the platform on plus MDA, which is a managed detection and analysis. So we monitor 24/7 for you. We detect any anomalies or any risk or any vulnerabilities, and provide complete analysis and then provide to you. But we will not touch your system. And in both scenarios, we provide the platform, and then it's anything fixing, remediation is your responsibility. Second one, we provide all the knowledge in the world, but the remediation or fixing on your system at the endpoint level is your responsibility. But we go one notch up on our Open XDR responder, right? Open XDR, the responder level. It's a week again, the watcher, where, like I said before, we will completely monitor and provide analysis and all the knowledge in the world. But in the responder, in addition to that, we respond. We take remediation actions on your system. Of course, we will be having a proper guideline, standard operating procedure, approval process, everything built in place. And what are things we can touch, what are things we cannot touch, all those things. But that is what we provide on the Open XDR responder level.
Great to know that. So also, Senthil, how is the Sennovate SOC services and the push towards next-gen SOC being enabled with this Open XDR platform? Can you touch on that for us?
Absolutely. Like I said before, that Sennovate is powered by Stellar Cyber, which is a modern Open XDR platform. You look at the two types of vendors, traditionally legacy vendors, right? One side are the EDR vendors, other side you have SIM vendors. They had a excellent service, and they are bringing their legacy, and then also add other supports, other devices, and then and build analytics on top of it to become XDR platform. But in Stellar Cyber here, which is a next gen SOC, which is built ground up. The log ingestions sent to the data lake and being perfectly normalized, which can be easily leveraged through AI and ML capabilities. So that gives the power of automation and being more efficient, and then it works closely with the human, complementing the human efforts. So that is what the power of this Open XDR platform, Shagun.
Got it. Good to know, Senthil. So, and also, how are MD and MDR services available? You touched on what is Open XDR Watcher and Open XDR Responder. So, what exactly does MD and MDR cover under them?
Yep. Like I said before, we have three services, right? Open XDR platform, Open XDR Watcher, and Open XDR Responder. The Watcher is actually translates to MDA. So MDA is Managed Detection and Analysis. We have a state-of-the-art team. We have thorough, complete knowledge of infrastructure and applications, and also the cybersecurity, right? Complete the threat analytics and all those need of this decade to advise customer on what are the threats, what are the vulnerabilities, and even any threat happens somewhere else in the world, it kind of because of this modern capability of the platform, we picks and then and compares those data between the potential vulnerability in the current platform. So that's what our engineers pick and advise you completely on what is this, what is the threat, or what is the alert here, and what are the things need to be done. So that's what our and the watcher do, but will not touch your system. Basically, your responsibility to fix things on your own based on our advice. The second, the other one, Open XDR responder is we not only manage the detection analysis, but also respond. Basically, our engineers and then experts in the various areas like infrastructure or firewall or applications, whatever that's been in scope, will be looking at it, and then also we build a standard operating procedures around and approval process as well, to make sure that these all vulnerabilities are properly fixed on your system by applying patches or whatever the remediation action need to be done. We can also build automation around it as well, but this is fully subject to the approval process, and we take a lot of care in our remediation process, like any other configuration management system and approval process. And we will build a runbook and then standard operating procedure around it to make sure that customers' system is properly protected. At the same time, the availability is properly maintained without any risk. That's how it works, Shagun.